We've all fallen into the trap of fast fashion. With £5 dresses and £2 tops, are consumers actually saving money if they have to keep rebuying because of the quality? In 2019, the UNEP found that the average consumer bought 60% more pieces of clothing than they did 15 years ago. But they only wore them for half as long. This isn't just bad for your wallet. Every 7 minutes, the equivalent of the height of Mount Everest in clothes goes to landfill. 30% of these clothes are never even sold before being tossed away. The production of clothes produces over 1 billion tons of greenhouse gases annually. This problem is made worse because clothing is difficult to recycle, partly because a lot is made of a complex mixture of fabrics like polyester that release 500,000 tons of microplastics into the ocean every year. It's not just the environment that gets a raw deal. Garments are often made by workers being paid as little as a quarter of the living wage. They often work in unsafe conditions, and in March 2020 there were more than 2 factory fires a day. More and more consumers are shopping consciously and want clothes to be produced ethically. Charity shops and apps like Depop, Vinted and eBay are inexpensive ways of making fashion circular, as they reduce the amount of clothing being made in the first place. And platforms like Good On You allow consumers to see how brands compare to one another. Yes Friends make their clothes in wind and solar powered factories. Dedicated use sustainable materials like organic cotton, hemp and Tencel lyocell. And Lucy and Yak work closely with their suppliers to ensure they're being paid a living wage and have good working conditions. It's time for brands to make fast fashion become slow fashion.